Once you have added a content area to your top menu structure, the next part would be to permission it. So to add permissions, you will need to click into your profile picture, which will open your profile panel. And in your profile panel, you can then click on Application Settings, Manage Top Menu. Now you will see a full list of items on your top menu. Some items might be inactive because you're not using them, or some of them may just show as all are active. It depends on your top menu structure and if you also have some test areas, etc. on your system. Now we're looking at the content area permissions today, so I am going to focus on this padlock option. So your padlocks are your permissions. Now I'm going to click on the padlock next to my company news area, and this will load a pop-up. Now when you have first created an item, this is what it will look like. Everyone will have no access. Power users, of course, will show in this listing because power users already have access to the item as they're administrators. We've then got myself. Now I actually show in the power user listing, and as you can see, I'm also here showing as the administrator. Now you may or may not see yourself depending on if you've added the item. It might display another power user who has added the item. What this is showing is it's showing you as a power user which power user has added the item to the system. So it could be that one of my colleagues goes into this and can see that I am the power user who has added the item. Okay. Now, with that in mind, we're going to be looking at how to apply permission. Now, first of all, we've got the everyone group. Now, that is absolutely every single user on your system. Now, with the everyone group, we tend to suggest the user access. That means it's read only. Users can access that area, read the information, like, comment, share, and then navigate away. No access is of course what they're currently experiencing, where they won't even see the item on the top menu structure. So I'm going to put everyone as user. There are 3 other types of permissions as well. Now I'm going to use these options down here to add a department. And I'm going to add the department of business development. Click add, and then we can give them access. So I'm going to give business development author access. So author means that they can create a page of information on the system, however they cannot publish this page. Those users will have to seek authorization from somebody with a higher permission. Now, at this moment in time, it would be myself as the administrator. But if there wasn't an administrator listed, it would be the power users. Okay, so it's looking for a higher permission. So an author is someone who can create pages of information, however, they cannot be published unless somebody else has approved them. We then also have the next permission, which is, of course, approved author. So we click in and select approved author. Now, an approved author is the next option above author. And that means that these users, so the Madrid location, can add pages of information and they can also publish the pages to the system. They don't need to seek authorization from any other person. Also, if they are listed as an approved author, it means that they can approve anybody in business development's pages. The final one is an administrator. So it might be that we actually choose that Madrid, instead, they will be administrators. So administrators are users who can manage that entire content area. They can build out the left-hand panel. They can add categories, calendars, galleries. They can change settings just within that area. So if you're an administrator, you have full admin access to just the company news area in this example. Okay, now your administrators can also change permissions within those areas as well, because there is a change permission option in your content area also. So it could be that Madrid and the business development department are building this area, and then once they are happy with this area and that it's got information, they can then go in and allow everyone access, or they can go in and revoke business development department from being authors. Okay, so you're giving them that full administrator access. Once you are happy, you can click on save and your permissions are then applied to the system. There is as well a page on our community called Content Permission Breakdown that you can access if you would like to, and that will give you a further breakdown of the permission levels in regards to your forums, your galleries, your calendars, and your categories as well, in regards to which permission level allows access for your users to do what, etc. So that is the Content Permission Breakdown page on the community.